Hi, I'm Eileen Wyatt, and I'm here today at the Brooks Free Library with Suzanne Martel. And the month of March is marching along, Suzanne, and there's some great programs coming up, including this coming Saturday, March 10th. Is that right?
That's correct. At 2 o'clock this Saturday, we're having a program called an app swap.
Oh.
Actually, it was the brainchild of one of our patrons came in and said, you should do this. And we said, oh, what a great idea. So
Great.
we're doing it this Saturday at 2 o'clock. What it is people that have like an iPhone or an iPad or any of the new tablets, there's apps that you can get for them. And
Yes. I have an iPhone, actually, and I'm learning slowly about the apps.
good. The first thing we're going to do is show people how to do the Overdrive app, which is the app you can get to get downloadable books through the CLAM system.
Oh, great.
Provided that the system is up on Saturday.
Yes.
It will be. It's been down for a little bit yesterday, all day. But we will show you how to do the app to download books. And then we'll talk about other apps. And people can bring ideas of apps that they have with them, and we'll swap them.
Oh, that's terrific. And that's this Saturday, March 10th at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
here at the library.
That's right.
All right.
Then next week,
Oh, St. Patrick's Day is coming now.
Patrick's Day, yes. On Thursday evening, which is the 15th, not the 17th. They were busy on the 17th.
Okay.
We're going to have a music program. They're going to do Celtic music, and it's a local group called Just Plain Folk.
Wonderful.
Vince Kraft, who works at the library here, and Elizabeth Moyson, who runs our morning writers group. They're in the group with 4 or 5 other people, maybe 6. And they're going to do Celtic and Irish music.
Oh, that'll get you in the mood then for Saturday, St. Patrick's Day on the 17th.
That's correct.
Yes, so this program is on Thursday the 15th, and it's at 7 p.m., and people don't need to register. They just come, is that right?
Just come, and it should be about an hour.
Terrific.
The library will not be open, but the doors will be open, and you go down in the basement.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yes. Okay. And then on the 17th,
On
which
the
is
day itself.
Patty's Day, there's a children's program. There's a magic show, and there's a workshop first, though. I guess at 12:30 there's a magic workshop
Oh.
with Ed Popolarsik. You need to register for the magic workshop,
Okay.
and you need to be at least 8 years old.
Okay, and how do people register?
They call the library, 508-430-7562, and ask for the children's department.
Terrific.
Okay?
We could all use a little magic in our lives, especially on St. Patrick's Day.
That's right. And then at 2 o'clock, he's going to do a magic show
Oh,
that
excellent.
other people can come and join. You do not need to register. However, as usual, come a little bit early because we need to give out tickets. We can only let in 90 people because of our fire laws.
Okay. So come maybe around 1:30 if you want to come to the 2 o'clock show.
Right. We'll probably be giving out tickets around 1:30.
Okay. So there's 2 shows that day, 12:30, that you have to register for, and that's for anybody over 8 years old.
That's right.
And then at 2 o'clock, he's going to have another show. And if you would like to get a ticket, perhaps you might want to come around 1:30, quarter of 2.
I would come at least 1:30.
1:30,
Maybe a
all
little bit
right.
before that even.
Oh, really? Wow.
If it's not such a nice day or a little bit cold out, we might get more people. Magic shows attract huge amounts of people.
And I understand that.
Yes. And then we have one more special event, which is on Saturday, March 24th. And this is, it's going to be a lecture on greenhouse effect. Paul Baudet, he's a presenter for the Climate Reality Project. They have gone around the country since Al Gore did his Inconvenient Truth video. And they go and present and, answer questions about that. However, since that was filmed, things have changed dramatically. There's been a lot more than back
Getting
then.
worse, in other
Getting
words.
worse, yes. So he's going to talk about greenhouse effect versus climate change. And he'll talk about the sources of greenhouse gases by the sector and nationally, and then what's happening at the polls and across the country. He'll then finish with local impacts and what individuals can do at home. And then he'll have a question and answer period. So even if you saw an Inconvenient Truth, because things have changed so dramatically since then, if you have interest, you may want to come and see what you can do to help.
Yes. So it's an update on what we learned from Al Gore and the Inconvenient Truth. This is an update on what's been happening since then.
That's right. And this group is like a grassroots. They're going around educating people on greenhouse gases. There's a lot of lecturers that do it.
And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of interest here in the Cape about that.
There is. Someone actually gave me the contact for this climate reality project, and I contacted them, and they're doing a talk here. I don't think there's been one on the Cape.
Oh, no,
So-
but I mean, there's a lot of interest about
Oh, there is.
the greenhouse effect.
But I don't think there's been another lecturer or one scheduled to come to the Cape. So
Right. So this is very important, folks. It's on the 24th, and it's at 11 o'clock in the morning. And do
Nope.
people... No?
1 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. 1 o'clock on March 24th, Saturday.
Yes, and it's going to go a couple of hours because he is going to talk for a while, and then he's going to answer questions. And I believe there probably will be a bunch of questions.
Oh, I would imagine.
I would imagine so.
Very good. Well, there's some wonderful programs coming up,
Yep.
starting on the 10th and going right through to the 24th. So people can go online, I imagine, Suzanne, to find out particulars about these programs.
They can. They go to brooksfreelibrary.org and check, click on our program calendar. We also have regular programs that meet
Yes.
weekly, monthly, that they can find more about them on there also. Or
Well-
call the library.
Well, as always, there's so much for the community to do. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for letting us know about it.
Thank you.